Psychic reading on President and Leader Ibrahim Traoré. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
If it's not, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, but he is the president of Burkina Faso, Africa. Someone asked us to do this reading. It's really juicy. So we are Trinity Oracles. I'm Erica. This is Jasmine, and this is Candace. We are 3 real psychic sisters. Enroll in our Oracle Card Readers Academy, where you can learn how to read cards just like us. Enroll in our Patreon. We have lots of juicy stuff in there. That's where the fibroid video's at. People have been asking about the fibroids. It's in there. And then also book your own personal reading
at trinityoracles.com. Links in the description box below. And make sure you guys book your 2025-2026 personal forecast and compatibility forecast. You want to know if you and your soulmate are meant to be, and the ups and downs and all that good stuff.
And pet readings, I do those too. Okay, so Ibrahim Traoré, I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly, but he is the president of Burkina Faso, Africa, and he is very controversial. A lot of people in Africa are rooting him on because he wants to basically take Africa back and make it, he wants to make it independent, basically. That's what he's doing. So he's already had 18 assassination attempts. That's what it said on the computer. But people want to know, what his past life, was he like a leader? Is this his destiny to do this?
That's a good question.
In his past life, was he a leader? Is he coming back to finish what he started?
Wow.
I got no. This wasn't a past life thing. They just kept saying that, in a past life, he saw, they kept saying he saw what was going on and was like, I gotta fix that in some way. Not that I have to be a leader, but if I do become one, okay, that's good. But they said that, being the president, being the leader, he wasn't one in a past life, but he just saw what was going on.
He wanted to be a leader in past lives. Yes. Oh my God. They said he's seen so many atrocities, not only in this lifetime, but in past lives. He's had a lot of past lives, not only in Africa, but in a lot of war-torn nations, they said. So they said all this actually led up to his destiny in this lifetime.
Yes. We got the exact same thing. So is this his destiny actually to fix Africa? This is life purpose. Choose wisely.
It's part of his destiny.
Yeah.
It's part of his destiny.
Yeah, they said no, it's not his full destiny. That's why he came into this. Yeah, they said no. It's part of it, like how you said, part of it. It's not the full thing, though.
It's part of his destiny. They said to awaken people to their power and to not back down. They said that's actually his life purpose. So it actually is fulfilling mostly all his life purpose, but it's not his life purpose to be a leader or a president. It just happened to happen.
18 assassination attempts. That's crazy.
They said he cannot. The reason why it's not his destiny is he cannot lead all of Africa. He does not have the manpower. He does not have the resources. But he is setting the blueprint. That's what his destiny. That's part of. They said that's the other part of his destiny is setting the blueprint. They keep saying it's the resources. It's the resources plus the laws. The laws of each country within Africa. But there are going to be. I'm just going to say this. He is not going to be the only one to be helping Africa. They keep showing
there's more to come. He's basically the grandfather of them all, and they're gonna be all influenced by it. No, but it's just they're showing almost James Brown. It was James Brown. He was an amazing performer, and then Michael Jackson, Prince, all these artists, they followed foot. They said that's what he's doing, because they keep showing a female and a male. They're gonna be just like him, and they are really gonna really help Africa.
But are they in different countries? Or are they?
They're actually kids in Africa who are seeing what he's doing, and they're going to be influencing. I don't know. I know, but I don't know. I didn't look up that. They just show they're African kids, and they are alive right now, and they are going to follow his footsteps.
Yeah, I see other countries will be closely following his footsteps, and they said for many years to come. So they said watch other African countries who will be working on the sidelines. To basically free the Africans from colonization. What they say, Western colonization.
He wants to free them from neo-colonization. Yeah, that's in the article.
Exactly.
Something else.
Yeah, other countries will be following suit. This is cracked open right here. They keep showing. Is Nelson Mandela still living?
No, he
they
passed away.
Keep showing Nelson Mandela behind him. They show other African great leaders and ancestors behind him every step of the way. Like every step. You know what's amazing? They keep showing Martin Luther King behind him.
I was going to say that. I just didn't say it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got the chills.
I got goosebumps. Yep, I got that too.
I was like, thank you.
Yes, like they showed that, like, oh my God. And Martin Luther King just told me to say, he says, my work does not stop. Even though I'm on the other side, he said, my work does not stop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the chills.
Yep. There will be a lot of pushback though towards him.
There already is.
Towards Burkina, they said there's going to be even more than. Since he's already got a lot, they said there's going to be even more.
18 assassination attempts already. Because they say he just made an alignment. We don't know what time frame, but they based on an article, they say he made an alignment with Russia.
Yeah, him and Putin met yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then he's taking back like gold and minerals and, you know, making money and giving the people of Burkina actually like jobs and better job skills.
Yep.
Okay, so what is actually his current energy? Like, how does he feel?
They said that he's feeling like, they keep showing like this energy behind him. They keep showing him like surrounded by a whole bunch of like a yellow energy. They keep saying that he's like confident in what he's doing. He's like, I know I need to do this. And he's happy that more people are knowing about him. Not just in Africa, but like everywhere. So I heard about him for the first time like last month. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting he feels empowered, but they say he's going to be making great strides, especially over these next 10 years in African welfare. They said great strides.
They show for him, they're like, he's very logical, extremely analytical, and they said he thinks all the time. He's very strategic. I don't know if he plays chess, but like his mind's like a chessboard. He's always thinking. They said highly intelligent. They noticed at a young age that he was like a highly intelligent child. Like he understood how things work and how to make them better. But they keep showing that he, like I don't know if he prays a lot. They keep showing like meditation, and they say he contacts his ancestors a lot. So he gets a lot of ancestral help. But they say his mindset is like he's very confident.
I think he's very focused
I'm a conqueror. I keep hearing that over and over. I'm a conqueror. I'm a conqueror. You know what's so funny how you brought up his mind's like a chessboard?
Yeah.
As soon as you said the spirit's like, oh no, his mind is greater than a chessboard.
Yeah,
they say his mind is beyond the chessboard. They're like, a chessboard is like kids' games for him.
That's why they want to say chessboard. That's when I can like put it the way they were showing me. But they say he's always thinking, always analyzing people. Like, oh, you work for me, but I'm still going to analyze you because you might try to assassinate me one day. Like he's always watching like a dog, basically, like always watching, like a cat. So yeah, he's very, very smart. Very smart, extremely confident.
Yeah, there's an important woman coming into his life. A very important woman.
I pulled a love card.
Oh,
I pulled a love card. That's what I was like, when does he have a wife or a girlfriend or something? Because they're like some female has his back and she really comforts him and has his back. The Coretta to him. Coretta to his...
The actual Coretta?
Huh?
No, so the actual Coretta?
What do you mean by that?
Because Jonathan Major... Never mind. It's something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, one of the questions was, will Africa be able to take a lot of their power back?
And just so you guys understand, when we say, well, Africa, Ibrahim does not run all of Africa. This can be easily confused.
He runs,
He runs the country of Burkina Faso. Okay? He's going to be leading the brigade of trying to unite Africa. But when Erica says that, it does not mean he runs all of Africa. So I want to make sure you guys understand that. But also those in Africa, I don't want you guys commenting, what do you mean he doesn't run all of Africa? Because it can be easily confused. So I need to make sure to make that distinction for you guys right now.
Okay, I gotta know. I got the disruption card and they said no, they said due to politics.
Yeah, I got no too.
And they keep saying resources. They're like, they can't. They can't. But they said Africa as a whole will be at a standstill for a couple years, and then more leaders stand up to help change some of the countries. Basically, to take back their countries.
Resource. Because that was one of the questions. So, like, will Africa actually start? Because China owns a lot of African resources, like in mines and stuff like that. Well, so will African nations start taking their resources back? Like, hey, you can't mine here anymore. Your contract's over. We're not going to re-sign our contract. We're just going to, build our, take our stuff back, our resource and minerals back.
I got big picture thinking. That's a yes. But they said it's going to take a long time, but it is a yes. They said China is going to be facing even more pushback, especially with the next generation for many years to come. They keep saying the next generation. They show, oh my God, like they say toppling authorities, like they are not. They say the Africans. I'm not discrediting any Africans in generations past. Don't take it that way. But they said the next generation is not going to stop what Ibrahim's vision for Africa is and other political leaders' visions for Africa is. They said they are not. They said this next generation is just, they keep showing like pushing back China, like, oh my God. And I keep feeling all the ancestors rising. I'm getting goosebumps. And they keep showing Martin Luther King over and over and over and other well-known African leaders that have passed, like, just like, take Africa back. I see them whispering in young Africans' ears and adults, take Africa back, take Africa back, like whispering to them in their sleep.
Okay, that was one of the questions of will Africa ever cut ties with China? So that's kind of already answered the question, but
does the Middle East have ties in Africa?
Oh, yes.
Because they keep showing, because they keep showing, they show the Middle East with oil in Africa. I'm wondering if is there oil in Africa?
Oh yeah, well, Africa has everything. Okay. That's why everyone fights over it.
Because they keep showing there's going to be pushback against the Middle Easterns in regards to oil in Africa. Like, we need to own more of our resources. And they keep bringing up India. I wonder, is India going to start inching into African territory? There's going to be some deals negotiated. And they show the Africans are going to be like, no. So they keep saying India's going to start taking a big interest in Africa and in their resources. So I do see that.
They say in the future, though, Africa will actually completely cut ties with China.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And they keep bringing up, though, it's like if they want to come to Africa and buy mines and minerals and stuff like that and the gold, it's like they have to play by their rules, or you can't work with us.
Which it should be, and that goes for any country.
Exactly. Okay. I don't know if you had some questions too.
No, you guys pretty much said it.
I do have a question though. Is there going to be more assassination attempts on Ibrahim? Yeah.
I agree.
They say yes for many years to come. But I don't think any will be a success.
He's highly protected. In physical reality and with the ancestors. He's highly, highly protected. So, yeah. They keep showing his heart. He has a heart of like a warrior, of a lion in his heart. I don't know if he loves lions or something like that, or he connects to lions, but they're like that. His heart chakra is a lion, a warrior. So he's been a warrior multiple lifetimes, but very smart guy.
Shit, the genius.
I love to talk to him, but I'm gonna read him.
You're like, what are you picking up for me right now?
But they said also for him, because he's very spiritual also, I don't know if he talks about this, but they say he reads people very well. Like I said, he's like a cat who just sit there and read people.
My favorite type of person.
They said highly intuitive. They said he actually uses his intuition to pick who's around him. So he's really smart, brilliant guy. And he's gonna do a lot of work for Africa, and they say he is gonna fulfill his destiny.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Well, enroll in the Oracle card reads a cat.
Hold on, wait a minute. They actually said there's
going
going to be some type of movie made about him, or like a documentary. Yeah, like there's going to be something made about him in the future, and they said it's going to be very well received by not just Africans, but all races like around the world. Like, yeah. He said he did not come here to play in this lifetime.
He really didn't. His energy is very strong.
His mind is constantly on the welfare of his citizens, of his country, but also on the welfare of Africa in general. Like, all the time he thinks about it.
What's interesting him, they said his mindset is like they tried to take me out. Well, whatever, like I'm gonna keep moving. Like that's how he thinks. Like he really doesn't care that people are trying to assassinate him. He's just like, whatever, I know what I'm supposed to do. And they keep bringing up he knows that he's protected. They say he feels ancestors around him. And one of the questions also someone asked, is there gonna be a big migration of people moving to Africa?
Oh wow.
Just like anybody.
Okay.
Certain parts.
Yeah.
I'm getting certain parts. People are going to be moving back to Africa. People are going to be moving to Africa in droves, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. They keep bringing up they're going to do something with land, though. So I don't know if they're going to be like, you can live here, but you can't buy the land. Or maybe you can buy land. They keep something
But
like,
in certain parts of Africa.
Certain parts of Africa.
Not
Not every country. But they say there's going to be like droves of people of all different cultures and ethnicities moving to Africa. It's going to be a hot spot in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, thank you for that topic. It was really juicy. Enroll in the Oracle Card Readers Academy and book your own personal reading at TrinityOracles.com.
Book your forecast.
And join the Patreon.
Yes.
Peace.
Until next time. Bye.
Peace.